Onyx was looking guilty. You didn't do anything. Look at and then I started messing with this healthy snacker here. We're still doing the carrot pineapple. Onyx, here. No, don't run away. This big chunky boy right here. Here, look. He weighs as much as Billy, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while. Just take a bite. We're shooting this in bed, so I may regret giving him this cookie. Look at this. He always looks guilty. And he almost always is. BB is on my head, making a mess up there. So this is Onyx. He's gorgeous. He's so shiny. And he lives with shrimp. And this is part of that series of getting to know my piggies. You don't want it anymore? Look how expressive he is. The whole point of this is to explain where these guys came from, talk a little bit more about them. You don't want this? He just doesn't want me to hold it. Oh, BB, you're so dusty. So Onyx is part of that abandoned pet shop situation that Patches came from and Molly came from, and it was really unfortunate. The quick version is I wanted to adopt a fish, and so I went on Pet Finder, just seeing what kind of fish they had that maybe I could save, as you know, as you do. And I have had dojo loaches before, and I had one, and there was a dojo loach at this small rescue about an hour from here in the desert. And so I went and I picked him up, and I was in contact with the people there. And about a month after I rescued this fish, the owners contacted me and they said, hey, you know, we sold the business. Not really a business, but they're like, we gave the rescue to some people who already had another store in that shopping center. And but then what happened is they turned it from a rescue, like a animal rescue, into a pet shop. And, you know, there are different priorities with a rescue and with a pet shop. And then what happened was the owner was a father and a son, and the father, man, it's like, this is like such a high desert story. The father got arrested and put into jail on some kind of a gun charge. Pardon me. A gun charge. And the son, having recently bought a house, stopped coming because they were dealing with this new house and moving, I guess. Stopped coming to feed the animals. And apparently many days, if not a week or longer, went by, and these animals were not being fed. And I'm not exactly sure how, but animal control was involved, and I got a call from the original owners of the rescue when it was a rescue, and they said animal control has raided the place. The animals haven't been fed for days or longer. The fish tanks were, the water had evaporated. The animals had not been fed. And I know somebody who lives in that town, and I said, can you rush over there and meet the previous owner who went there and the animal control officers, and we will get these piggies out and we'll figure it out. My friend Anne, who is a miracle worker who I've spotlighted, we've talked to her before in previous videos. She went and intercepted all of these, look at your teeth here, intercepted all of these piggies, and we saved them all. And Onyx was one. Onyx was about a third of the man he is today. Look at this. Just a perfectly round blob. And so she kept all the girls, and I took all the boys. Except I took Molly, if you remember. Just feeling you. Because Molly had severe breathing issues. And I think some of it may be just either she was born that way or has developed something that's not really an acute illness, because she still every once in a while makes weird wheezing noises, but it sounds like it's in her nose, not in her lungs. But Onyx is a sweet boy. We've reached the edge of his patience. He doesn't, really like to be held for too long. Here, get on the fleece, though. I don't want you peeing. Here, and you can finish this if you want. Come on. Him and Shrimp have a very funny relationship. They chatter at each other a couple times a week. They chase each other. Maybe occasionally there's some nipping involved, but they otherwise are generally peaceful, and it's stable. They don't have to be best friends. They are stable, and there are times where they really seem to enjoy each other's company, and other times where they can be a little bit aggressive with each other. And it's all Onyx's fault. I'm just teasing you. Because he always looks guilty. That's just his face. He's got the bug eyes. But he is gorgeous, and he is always up to no good. There's always some antics. He's a bowl flipper. He flips his bed over. But I love him, and he's hilarious. And so that's his story. And there's just, why is he still here? Because he bonded with Shrimp, and because you'd rather chew on the bag. Here. There's so many piggies in need out there that he has a safe place here. Gosh, he's about 1,500, a little bit like 1,550. And he's solid black except for this one little dorky tuft on his crest. And now he's in the shadow. Come on. Oh, and BB's still up here, dusting my head. Okay, that's it, Onyx. You want to take this cookie to go? Don't back up and pee. Yeah, this is the limit of his patience. Gorgeous. One of these days, he'll fall asleep on my lap. But, oh, look at that. He's almost got flat. But not today. Not today. Okay, but he might pee on my lap. So, oh, look, there's a poop. A pretty nice one. Okay. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. All right. And with that, we are wrapping it up. Oh my gosh, now you're getting wet. Okay. Good job. Congratulations. Here, you guys. I'll put some of the other origin story videos right here. No, don't get in your... That's your own pee. Yeah. I guess I wanted guinea pigs. What was I thinking?